It's time to die, you will die a horrible death. Hi, I'm Tom, and when you're working in a fast food restaurant, it's like you have to protect your own self because if you don't protect your own self, no one else will. This happened like any other regular day. I worked at Domino's Pizza. Domino's is one of the top pizza company in the US. One day my boss told me to stay overnight because he will give me a job to work the night shifts. I was going to a house to deliver pizza, and when I see the house, it was an old dusty house. I didn't mind the house because as long as they're paying it in cash, I didn't care. I stand there in the distance and ring the doorbell. To be honest here, I stand there a long time ring the doorbell but no one replied. It looks like no one was home at this time. So I kinda suggested to myself, why not take home a free pizza? I was thinking of what to do with the pizza when a man approached the door. He stand there not saying anything. He looked like he was in his 30s at that time. To be honest everyone, I kind of was shocked of seeing this man weird presence. He just stand there looking at me with big wide eyes and then smile really broadly. To be honest, I was saying in my mind, what the frig is this man problem, but I just stand there clueless like someone have just thrown ice water on me. To be honest here, he was just standing in the distance looking at me and smiling from ears to ears. I was saying in my mind, what was this man's problem? I finally said to the man, "Sir, can I help you?" But he just stand there. I was getting pissed off at the moment. And I said in my mind, wonder if it's his house I should deliver the pizza. And the man said, "Would you like to come in?" And I decided and I go inside his house because if I come back to the pizza place without no money, my boss would be furious. So I walk with the man where he kept his money. To be honest, his house was kind of dusty. It looks like no one lived there in years. The tablecloth on the table was all dirty, and then I feel someone come behind me. The man come behind and scared me. I think my heart would just jump out of my chest at that time and jumping back. "I'm sorry, sir. It looks like the money is kind of a little bit hold up. I'll be right back." So I sat down on his dusty table and waited. To be honest, the room was kind of stink. A full scent choked my nostrils. And in front of me, I can see a door where the man entered. And I got curious and I decided to myself, why not peek inside? But when I peek inside, the ear in the back of my neck stood out like sharp needle. There was a man sitting on a chair, blood gushing out from his foot. The ear in the back of my neck stood up like sharp needles. And I was trembling like a leaf. He tied on the man at that chair, so it's impossible for him to escape. When I see this, my face turned sour and I said in my mind, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Still, I was just freeze. I couldn't even move. The man's eyes stared at me in disbelief. I hold my breath to not make a sound. This place, what this man have here, it was like a torture place. The man's foot was gone and blood was gushing out. It was such a sight to see. I couldn't even bear the look. I wanted to vomit. And I see it was a pizza man like me, and then someone struck me from behind. I wake up some few moments back, tied up in a chair in the same manner as the man. Next, I was around the dinner table and I see the same man what looks like he was in his 50s or 40s, who knows. He was standing around the kitchen area. It looks like he was preparing something. He was chopping something, but whatever he was chopping, it looks like it was solid. I just looked at him like I wanted to throw up at that moment. And next he stopped what he was doing and then turned to me and smiled really broadly, and from that I know I was next. I gasped because I need to get the fuck out of here. But that's not all. When I looked down, my limbs was gone as well, but I didn't feel it. Remember to comment down below what kind of horror stories would you like to see on this channel.